Are you ready to learn the key concepts of how to use OddsJam in less than 6 minutes? Because that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. My name is Matt Modi. I am a content producer for OddsJam.com, and let's get right into it. Positive expected value betting. Let's chat about it. When you are positive EV betting, you're placing bets that you know as the sports bettor are going to hit at a higher rate than the reflected odds that the sportsbook is offering. Sounds like a mouthful. It's actually not that hard. OddsJam literally calculates the perfect line of a market right here in this column, the perfect line of a market. Terry Rozier over 5.5 assists. This should be priced at -128. Caesars, who fell asleep at the wheel, is pricing this at -123. We know, thanks to OddsJam pulling these odds from the sharpest sportsbooks in the world, that this should be priced 5 cents higher at -128. And guess what? We can get it at -123 on Caesars. Look at where every other sportsbook is pricing this. -123 at Caesars across the board. We see this in the -150s, -155, -152, -150, -157, with one kind of close at -140. When you're positive EV betting, you're looking for opportunities such as this. If you place enough, you will be a profitable sports bettor. Arbitrage in sports betting. How is it possible that I could make risk-free money sports betting? How is this not a scam? Let me tell you. When you are arbitrage sports betting, there is no scenario in which you lose money. What you do is you bet both sides of the same exact market. Here's an example. Player assists, you're going to bet the over 1.5 and the under 1.5. In every possible scenario, one of these bets is going to win and one's going to lose. Because of the difference in where the sportsbooks price odds, you are able to make risk-free money. The over side of it is priced at +130. The under side of it is priced at -123. So all you need to do is click this calculator button, type in the amount you are willing to risk, and guess what? We are guaranteeing a profit of 1.36% with no scenario in which you lose money. That's arbitrage in sports betting. Tracking your bets, one of the most important things you can do as a sports bettor. Having all of this information right in front of you is incredibly helpful. You can look at your historical betting data and make educated decisions based on this information. You can also have the benefit of history. This is what a typical month looks like betting with OddsJam. Majority green, some red days. You know what sucks? On those days when you are down. You know what makes it easier? Having the benefit of history, knowing that you do have a profitable betting strategy, you are just getting hit by a little bit of variance. A low hold in sports betting is when you can bet on both sides of the same market for a 0% house edge. Meaning we can bet -2.5 on BetMGM, we can bet +2.5 on DraftKings, and no matter how you slice it, one of these bets is going to win, one's going to lose. One's priced at -160, one's priced at +160. There is a 0% hold between these two markets. The reason why you would use the low holds page, there's a couple. Number one, if you have a playthrough or deposit bonus, or number two, you're so close to reaching that next tier of a rewards system on a sportsbook that you want to place a bet on both sides and guarantee that you are going to break even. It's a net neutral outcome in terms of the bet itself, but you take advantage of a playthrough bonus, a deposit match, or the amount of money you risked has you reach a new tier in a reward system on a sportsbook. Have you ever wondered how you can find the true probability of what a sportsbook is pricing a market? You want to know what % chance are these sportsbooks giving a certain team to win? Well, that's what the no vig fair odds calculator is for. I have up a market here, a moneyline market between two NBA powerhouses, Sixers versus Warriors. General consensus is that Pinnacle is the sharpest sportsbook in the world. Let's see where Pinnacle is pricing these two teams. One side of it is priced at +183, the other is priced at -206. You type in those two numbers in the no vig fair odds calculator, and guess what? Pinnacle is giving the Warriors a 65% chance roughly of winning this game, and the Sixers a 34% chance of winning this game. Now you can use this data to find profitable betting opportunities now that we have the true line from the sharpest sportsbook in the world. Figuring out how much money you should put on an individual bet can be pretty confusing and pretty complicated. Luckily, there there is a formula that can literally give you the exact amount you should put on a bet. We see right here, recommended bet size, 130, 100, 180. This is using something called the Kelly criterion method. It's a complicated formula that you don't really need to know the specifics of. All you need to know is that it takes into account the odds of the bet you're placing, the probability that the bet you are placing is going to win. This is from the OddsJam perfect line, pulling the true line of a market. And then it takes into account your bankroll, the amount of money that you're dedicating towards sports betting. And guess what? You have an actual dollar figure of what you should put on a bet, making that situation incredibly easy. And that's it, 6 minutes. And now you know the key concepts of OddsJam. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good one.